Ahayah, I'm crying right now. I'm drowning in my tears, it's like I'm dying right now. I can say you'll forget it, I miss my wife and my kid. Just can't believe you chose me, knowing all of my sins. Since birth, I feel like I always thought of you first. Strayed away many times, but ran back when I was hurt. When I was in the streets, hustling, rapping and smoking perp. You pulled me out, my man stayed and left the earth in the hearse. Always had a feeling you was inside of me living. And when my pops left, you put me in charge of my siblings. Went to college, I obtained all this knowledge. Feel like Solomon, all of my work is vain and disappearing. But like Job, I won't forsake him at the throne. In the end, I pray I'm worthy for a crown and a white robe, and we can live amongst each other in peace. We served every nation, our big brother Ahayah the king. Forgive your children, they know not what they do. Worshiping idols with stone and they think they worship you. Big brother told us not to cling to this material world, and you an enemy of Yah if you make friends with this world. It's time to get up out the mud, repent and cleanse the wicked off. You the boss, I thank you for your scriptures, they got me in all. The moment that I came in the truth, I seen all my faults. People trying to hold conversations, I could barely talk, but you picked me up when I was down and made me a man. Now I'm clinging on to you, Father, holding to your hand. I ask you for your guidance, wisdom, courage like a lion. May your people wake up out this sleep we've been laying in. Kwam Yasharala, it's time to fly out the lion's den. They poisoning our air, declaring war, we gotta go within and seek Ahayah, who ordained us from the start to keep the commandments and embed them in our heart. The trials and tribulations, it's a must we gotta go through. We tried in the furnace, Sirach 2 is what you go to. And you are not an African, wake up, you are a Hebrew. It's time to stop supporting the system, support your people. You wanna serve Ahayah, better let go of your ego and prepare for temptation and enduring to the death row. The ones who you considered your fam, they not your kinfolk. Just saying, when you answer this call, know what you in for. And I can go on for hours giving you some Jews, but you supposed to study and show yourself approved. Sirach said, don't cast your pearls to the swine, because they see but cannot perceive, their hearts made them blind. But on the real, if they could see, they know the signs of times. And if they really knew who he was, they get in line. But they got us brainwashed with false realities and crime. The resurrection of love has begun, it's time to grind.